The Urban Nerds Foundation, organization we've been following for some time. This is a $10,000 award. We have founder and CEO. This is an organization that focuses, among other things, in the inner city on technology, sciences, and African American history. I guess that's why they call them nerds. I, for one, think nerds are kind of cool. Maybe that's just me.
She's putting that nice big smile too, look.
By the largest total amount of micro grants that we have ever provided, and we are here to do it at a very, very important time. We are into the summer, and we are seeing significant progress. As you all know, there have been newspaper articles recently indicating that Philadelphia is currently leading the nation in terms of reductions in gun violence. Well, I'm here to tell you that the people sitting here are an enormous part of that success. The people sitting here are people who get the work done. And many of them have been getting that work done out of their own pockets with their own little idealism, their own little organization, their own little effort for quite some time. In giving out micro grants, we have always made an effort not just to give them to the same people and not to give them to the largest organizations in general. Why? Because the largest organizations know how to get it done anyway. They got that big team. They got that big budget. They have those old relationships with the city and with government. And that is a system that does not lift up new ideas. It does not lift up new talent. It does not lift up the people who do it from their heart. I'm not taking anything away from big, excellent organizations that built themselves up. But we need more big, excellent organizations building themselves up, and many of those organizations are sitting in this room right now. Let me be clear about this. We're about to give out a total of about $675,000 in micro grants to 22 different organizations. It's a bunch of money. But it's a tiny amount of money compared to the amount of money that must be invested in prevention. The two keys to success in public safety in Philadelphia and everywhere else are prevention and modern enforcement. When we look around to see what's going on with gun violence this week, and yes, that's how this press conference started in the worst days of the pandemic. We see that for the period June 14th through June 20th, there were 3 homicides and 20 non-fatal shootings. Obviously, no homicide is acceptable. Let me tell you what the number would have been in the pandemic. 10.5. 10.5. We are at 3 in this last week. That represents progress, despite the reality that these are horrific tragedies with reference to those 3. When we look a little bit more broadly, because this is not just a blip, this is not just a fluke. The total number of homicides in the city of Philadelphia to date, meaning this year up to today's date, 125. Last year, it was 210. The year before, it was 249. The year before, it was 265. We are at 125. In 2021, we were at 265. This is less than half of what we were dealing with a few years ago. And every single year, Philadelphia has improved more than the average of the large cities in the United States. This is sustained progress, this is sustained improvement. It cannot be attributed to anything that happened overnight, and these organizations did not happen overnight. They are getting the job done. They are incredibly important. They represent an area where we should invest more for the very simple reason that it works. And the work they do is incredibly important. All right. Now, this is also June, and that makes it National Gun Violence Awareness Month. We do want to take a moment, just a moment of silence, to reflect upon the reality that even though this data is encouraging,
Peace family. George Baker here with Urban Nerds. As you can see here, we're at the District Attorney's Office. We've been finally awarded a grant to fund the initiative of Urban Nerds. You know, we have the Dreams Different tours. We take the kids on the college tours up and down the East Coast. We also do the museum tours. We're working on a robotics club. We're here with Drexel University. We're getting some OKs now. After the shutdown, there was a lot of red tape, but now we're starting to get the OKs. We're also working on, with other organizations now, we're working on putting together a debate league. So you guys can look forward. I told you guys 4 years ago when we was embarking on this initiative with Urban Nerds and Nerd Swag, and things are starting to take full circle. So we want to create a GED program. We also want to have a mentor and bounce back program for kids 17 to 25, and getting them jobs, GEDs, and also maybe getting enlisted into the military. Doing different things to redevelop and refocus our children where they can come back with resources other than just staying on the corner. We don't always want to focus on the negativity of the community because there's a lot of black children doing positive stuff, and we want to highlight these children. So that's part of our debate league. That's part of our tennis club. That's part of our robotics club. And focus on positivity to deter kids from indulging in violence. So we're making very big strides now. We're getting the funding that we need, but we also continually need the funding from you. You guys can donate. You can go to our website, www.urbannerds worldwide. You can donate through PayPal or Venmo. You can also donate through our Cash App. So, the shirt.
Buy a shirt.
Oh yeah. When you go to the website, you can also purchase a shirt. For years, we sold shirts all over the country. You guys remember, there's urban areas everywhere. You don't have to be black just to buy Urban Nerds shirts. There's Urban Nerds worldwide. That's why it's called Urban Nerds Worldwide. We want to get, we are African American, and our focus here in the city of Philadelphia is predicated on African Americans, but we want to take this thing globally. And we want to create global intelligence around the world. And we want to bring intelligence back to the black community and let the kids know that you do have a choice. You don't have to be a real N-word or a bad B. You can be intelligent. You can be intelligent. Intelligence is what rules the day and what rules the world. So look for Urban Nerds coming to a place near you, because we're definitely coming. When you grab, your hands need to be, this part of your hands need to be like literally almost touching your legs. All right? No, I don't need you to look at me. Don't come down like this. All right, don't even talk. Don't tell me what you was doing. I just need to follow instructions. All right, so let's go. Let's get it. Down. Down. Head up. Head up. Head up. That hand over an inch. The other way. Chin up. Chin up. Back. Out. Drop your butt a little bit. Stand up. Up, down. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Urban Nerds, baby.
Your nerves feel weird?
Rip. Don't fuck around.
Let's go, Urban Nerds.
Hold on, let me repeat that. Cut that last part. You got the heavy weight, you gotta bring the rip. Don't play around with it.
Big boy.
Lightweight, baby. Right up. Lightweight, baby. So now we at 235 last time, so now we at 315. So we just come down, like I said, line your toes in, arch your back up, come down.
Lift.
And you stand up. I got coconut oil on.